Alright, audio test, 1, 2, bars are moving, cameras online, video is go. Welcome back everybody to another episode of Muckluck Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Muckluck. And today we're coming back at you with more RPG goodness, continuing off in the world of Guild Wars 2. And oh my gosh, we just had White Tiger resub for 8 years, despite the fact that we have only been live for going on 13 months. He is a man of many talents. Thank you, buddy. Muckluck Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you. White Tiger 9000, back to the VIP lounge. We are starting off with a bang. Thank you, my guy. Time Lord Tiger, I know. I think the gag there is that he's doing cat ears. And I think, yeah, the whole, what is it, like 1 year is 7 dog years or something? I don't know the cat conversion. Okay, so a while back, someone gave me an item to sell for the guild, which sold for 15 gold, so I put 15 gold in the guild bank, which is still sitting there. So I am going to withdraw that and use it to do an upgrade at the guild hall. That's dog ear. I know, I said that's dog ears. I flat out admitted I don't know cat ear conversion rates. Okay. So Tiger was bugging me to do one of these gold guild upgrades. Let me see what we got. We've got a general merchant, which is 30 gold. A repair anvil, which is 20. Access to guild vault. We already have a stash that is hardly used at all, so that's not a big thing right now. And we've already got guild hall and guild portal. This is a 50 slot. What is the one that we already have right now? Is that 5 by... We literally already have a 50 slot. Does it just add an additional 50 slots? Like, this is exactly what we've already got. Oh no, upgrade complete. Derp, we've already got that. I thought this was the second one. Okay. So the only things here we don't have is the anvil and the merchant. Alright, well, let's get the merchant. So I'll spend the 15 gold that someone else put forward. I'll add 15 of my own. And we'll get the merchant with harvest and salvaging tools to the guild's private locations. Wait a minute. What do you mean private locations? Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. Yo, that hair, though. She's got some swagger. Where's she gonna get parked at? Muck, was Guild Wars 1 player base basically non-existent? There were people around. One of the first, I mean, I just made a new character, but one of the first towns I went into, there was 9 people standing around doing stuff at the moment I went through. I actually counted them because I was curious. Cool. So we have all the basic necessities here, now accessible in the guild hall. Just sell junk while I am here. And I did a lap around the guild to see if there was anything I could upgrade. There was nothing I could upgrade right this second, but we've got most of the stuff needed to do any of the upgrades at the market. That is the trader, the weaponsmith, the armor smith, or the magic find buff. We have most of the expensive things already done. So if anyone wants to see if you've got some extra gossamer, hardened leather, I supplied half the milling stones, ancient wood planks, this inscription, any of this stuff that you just got laying around, you want to throw it in, we could do that upgrade. Otherwise, just wait a little bit longer. Hey, Anotic, what's up, my guy? Okay, so that said, I'm done in the guild halls. I'm gonna go head over to my home instance. If anybody wants to come with me and mine all of my home instance nodes, let me know now, because I have to be there for you to take advantage of it. So this is your chance to farm all of the rare resource nodes I've got in my home instance. If you want to get in on that, speak up. All right, Starbreaker, I see you. I'll have to find someone. You'll have to find someone else to farm. Gotcha, okay. Also, let me go from the top. D-Doctor, Monstrosities Bot, with Dragonback, White Tiger, Hobbit's Niceguard, Anotic, Spades Girl, Starbreaker, I see you. Hello to all. Alright, let me go over to the... Whoa, that was a colorful individual. Oh my gosh, that is a cat that is sore on the eyes. Is that cotton candy hair? What is that thing? Wow, okay. Let's see. Made 12 gold selling something since yesterday. We got all the stuff we pre-ordered since yesterday. Grab all that. And let's see. Starbreaker wanted to. Doc is doing triple trouble. It's a fashion god, you fool. Oh my gosh. I don't know about all that. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do right here? I guess not. Alright, so I'll pop over to the home instance now. Spades Girl wants to go. Okay. Let's see. Invite to party. Alright. Invader Zim. Yo, I loved Invader Zim. I saw every single episode. You gain 1 muck point. Alright. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, let's see, open my ley energy matter converter. We're gonna get a machete for the day. It's not worth spending ley line crystals on either of those. Let's get 4th tier crafting materials and 4th tier crafting materials. Okay. Sure, 2 since Zen is the main character Guild Wars 1. Oh, is it? Muck, muck, muck. I was looking at theory crafting for D&D 5e since that's what Baldur's Gate 3 will be. That was a lot of rhyming. I'm impressed. Found some interesting ideas for necromancers. Oh my. Is there a release date out for that yet? Wait, you do not have enough quartz? I didn't bring enough quartz? Oh no. I'm gonna have to come back in here. So I was doing some high-risk gameplay today on my own time, and oh man, in Guild Wars 1, on my character that's doing the DOA, the Defender of Ascalon, where I'm trying to get max level in the newbie zone, I accidentally turned in a quest that you're not supposed to turn. Like, you do the quest, and then abandon it, and you just do that over and over and over because of the mobs that the quest spawns are good for farming. I accidentally turned it in after doing it like 20 times and just ruined it, and I was like, oh no. So that was bad, and then I was playing Last Epoch, and I accidentally got my hardcore character killed at like level 32. I was like, oh man. It's a bad day for hardcore muck. You're not paying attention. Make a bunch of skeletons, give them short bows, cast a web spell for easy rain of arrows. We'll see if they program in that to be allowed. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Mystonium. Oh, whoa. Mystonium. Get the oysters over here. Ramp your zombies and hardcore emo spiky belts. Tell them to go dogpile hug people. I'm anything you know, crafty like this, I'm always reminded of that engineer that made the black hole arrow that cost like 20,000 gold, but it one hit killed any boss no matter what because it just deleted an entire area. Green screen knife. I know, Brovalone. I'm a big boy now. Hitting the big league. Undead are immune to poison, cloud kill everywhere. Yeah, that is true. Pretty sure they don't regenerate on their own, though, so you need, like, channel negative energy or something to get them. Greedy Hills, thank you for that follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Original Esquire the 4th welcomes you, Greedy Hills, to the Burn Zone. Don't think we've ever gotten a follower while I was chopping down the trees in the home instance before, but there's a first time for everything. Winterberry bush, second day of winterberries. Why waste time healing and just kill people and make new ones? Yeah, depending on the cost of the spell. You know, you remember how in D&D there were some spells that would require weird components and like, you know, devil's blood or something, and it's like, you know, it's easier to heal those things than it is to make new ones. So it depends on what the components are. Okay, I gotta go to my bank, grab the other quartz I've got, and then come back in here to fuse the quartz for the day. Zen and Star, do y'all need more time, or y'all okay? I can wait a minute if you need more time. One of my first times being a dungeon master, there was this item that my group was supposed to loot, and it was a whistle, and they could blow it over a corpse, and it basically did animate dead on the body. But the thing was, they got it at like level 1. Insanely strong. Like, they could just animate the first boss. And I was such a noob dungeon master that as soon as they got it, I just told them what it did. And what I was supposed to do is be like, oh, you know, you found a whistle. And then if they detect magic, I tell them they sense magic. And then if they want to identify it, they have to cast an identify spell, which they can't afford, and it's a whole thing. However, what I did is I just said, this is what it does, because I was a newbie DM. And then they're like, oh, and then they just started trying to make an undead army. So I was like, because it was completely breaking the game. So I kept revealing more and more like rules that I was making up on the whistle to cripple it a little bit, to like, oh, you just realized that, you know, yeah, you know, that the power weakened after you used it. So I gave it like limited charges, and they couldn't use it in the daylight, stuff like that. And then like, you know, the final hit they did on the boss caved in its skull and it wouldn't animate. You know, because I was trying, after I realized they were making an undead army, I was trying to prevent them from animating every boss they came across. I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting so out of hand. Yeah, tales from newbie dungeon master Muckluck. Dip 1 level of evil death to make cleric. Yeah. Alright. Done everything in the home instance. Let me get my notepad of scribbles. Quartz done. Ley energy matter converters done. Home instance. Guild instances. Monster feeding. Monster feeding is next. GM giveth, GM taketh away. Something like that. Alright, fluctuating mass. Alright, 6 per day. Oh my gosh, it takes it straight from the bank. This is so much better than... Remember before I'd have to withdraw them and then deposit them back? This is so much better. I can even see how much unbound I have right now. Alright, 18 fluctuating masses. By the way, guys, if you don't have a gleam of sentience, I strongly recommend making it a long-term goal. You can see it converts stuff that you've got excess of into bags of loot. It's amazing. So we just got all of this stuff. Some of it's going to be gray items, so I'm going to run over here to... God walking amongst mere mortals. Guys, this is the first time I've noticed it since you guys told me about the title 2 days ago. This is someone who got the insane amount of achievements in Guild Wars 1. This is my first time seeing it since you guys told me to keep an eye out for it. That's awesome. Alright, so I deposited the grays. That leaves us with this stuff. Alright, I've got a lot of magic find containers here because I did the meta events in Tarir and Dragon's Stand. Actually, I went to Tarir just to open some Exalted chests. The meta was like 80% done. I was like, and I ran over and hit the Octovine, and I finished it, and then got to open the like 50 chests underneath Tarir. It was fantastic. And then I did like a full Dragon's Stand. Alright, so all of the stuff that says affected by Magic Find we're putting in the bank for whatever fateful day I decide to open all this stuff at once. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Black Lion chest, quartz. No, wait, not in there. That's going to go in the reagent stash. Alright, hold on. Deposit. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. Open this. Open that, open that. Bag of crafting materials was our daily login reward. Open those, open those. Open that. Okay. And then salvage all the blues and greens. What is the monster called? The one that I was just bragging about is Gleam of Sentience. This is actually 4 other monsters, D-Doc, and each one is from an achievement. And once you get them all, you can throw them all in the Mystic Forge, and they combine into the Gleam. And the Gleam is used as a shop window, which means it can pull the materials from your bank automatically. You don't have to go get them anymore. But one uses Bloodstone and... Okay, so there's Imperial Fragments, Bloodstone, and Dragonite Ore. There's 3 monsters, and each uses 2 of the 3 ingredients. And then the 4th monster uses Unbound Magic, and once you get all 4, you can combine them to make that. Additionally, I have Princess, which just eats Dragonite Ore, Maudry the Second, which eats Bloodstone Dust, Herda, which eats 250 Bloodstone Dust, So essentially, these 4 items, and this counts as 4, is 7 monsters. I don't feed every one of them every day, and the main one I need right now is the one that eats just Imperial Fragments. Look at this. However, Imperial Fragments, the one that just eats Imperials, that one is from a Christmas event. I can't get it right now. I have to wait till Christmas to get that one. So I'm basically just doing what I can. What else? I think there's one that eats Shards of Glory. There's one that eats World versus World Memories of Battle. There's all kinds of them. Hold on. While we're on this subject, I mean, I can just show you all together. Where is it? Let's see, /wiki space Gleam of Sentience. Let me pull open a wiki page here. And okay, so if you look down here, the wiki calls them converters. So look, there's Herda, Maudry the Second, Princess. Star of Gratitude is from Christmas. The Gleam of Sentience, which is made out of the Sentient Aberration, Anomaly, Oddity...
Is that a mother lovin' green screen?
Is that 1500 bits? Yes, that's a mother lovin' green screen, Joe Niels. What is up, my dude? Oh my god, coming in hot. Muckluck Nicholas Bartholomew Original Esquire the 4 thanks you, Joe Niels, for your generous contribution. Yes, it is a mother loving green screen, and we've also got... He's not there right now, but we've got Chip a mother loving green screen. we can do this and just make him a raid boss in the middle of the screen. But yes, most of my Saturday went into setting this up. Dude, thank you once again for your generous contribution. What is up, my guy? How are you? You had another long week of 14-hour shifts? While we're waiting on him to answer that, there's one called the, I think, Tiger, when someone does something like that, it goes into like a queue, and the next 15 that pop in get the rewards. Same thing happens if you gift out subscriptions. Like, let's say, I'm going to use small numbers to give you an easy example. If you've got 10 followers, okay, and they're all in the chat, and you have 10 viewers, and it's those 10 followers, and then someone gifts out 50 subs, those 10 will all get one, and 40 kind of float in limbo, and then the next 40 people that follow or join the chat, I think it hits them. It goes into like a queue. Working, and then I got drunk last night with some friends, going to bed soon for work tomorrow. Well, dude, I'm glad you got to have a night out to just hang out with some friends, drunk or no drunk, because... I last time you said I'm going to go be sad until I fall asleep, and it like broke my heart. I was genuinely like concerned for you. I'm glad you got to have a night out with the friends. That's always really healing for me when I get the rare chance to do that. Which it's exceedingly rare now since I started streaming, because now I'm like, no friends, I have to stream tonight. But yeah, I'm glad you got to have that. Yeah, so right here, there's the Candy Corn Gobbler. That sounds so dirty. Shards of Glory Converter, Memory Gobbler. Let's look at these 3. This one eats up candy corn. You don't really want to do that because candy corn is useful for Halloween-specific skins and stuff. Shards of Glory is from 5-man PvP. This converts them into loot bags. That's up to you. As you saw a minute ago from my bank, these right here are the Shards of Glory. I do have an excess of them, but not a ridiculous amount, so I'm not sure if I would convert them even if I had this. Memory of Battle are super, super cheap on the auction house. However, the tricky part is this thing uses World v World skirmish tickets, which those take a while to gather. You really wouldn't be getting this unless you spend a ton of time in World versus World. Then the other ones that I don't have, oh, wrong button, is, let's see, Fractal, Karmic, Ley Energy Matter Converter. You guys have seen that. I use that every day. Tarktoon Personal Delivery, Collector's Edition Sandstorm, and then Volatile Singularity. I think, yeah, Sentient, Singularity, Aberration, Anomaly, and Oddity became the Gleam of Sentience I already have, so you've already seen that. Volatile Singularity probably eats Volatile Magic. Yeah, it does, which I would absolutely not do that right now. That is the... Thank you, Joe, my man. Mugluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to Carius, to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. If you're there, Takarius, I hope you enjoy those emotes, Joe Niels. Thank you, my guy, dude. You spoil me. You spoil me hard. I did, Eminia. Yesterday, I am a tryhard streamer. After a year on Twitch, I decided I wanted to try it, and I spent most of yesterday for, like, running around my office trying to get the lighting just right to make, to make it disappear, to make it work. Parts of it, like the software, was much easier than I thought it would be. Oh my god. But the hardware was much more difficult than I thought it would be, but we got it working. Joe Niels, thank you again. Mugluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Emenya, to the VIP Lounge. And for any of you that haven't seen her stuff, Emmy is a fellow Guild Wars 2 streamer who basically is my senpai. She's been in the Guild Wars 2 section longer than I have, I believe. And she is also much more experienced in fractals than I am. She has stepped in and saved our group at least once. Thank you again, Joe. Dude, 277 gifted subs to the channel. Patron saint of the Bone Zone. Yeah, I haven't even looked into how to get the Volatile Singularity because I have no interest in burning up my Volatile Magic yet. I have too many uses for it. Collector's Edition Sandstorm allows you direct access to the casino. I have spent 0 time there. The casino is what it sounds like. It's gambling. You spend ectoplasms and gold for a small chance to win like 10 times what you bet, but a very large chance to lose it all. It's gambling. Tarktoon Personal Delivery Portal gives you access to, it's the same thing. It opens up a gambling interface with gold and ectoplasms, as you can see right here. Look at this. There's one of the things you can buy that's 5,000 ectos and 2,000 gold. It's insane. But yeah, I'm not stable enough to be doing that. And then there's last one is you can spend karma, which I have like 1 million karma, but I haven't spent enough time looking into what it can be used for to actually want to do that. Dude! Oh my god, it's here 3 to Spades! Spades was here 10 minutes ago. I know she's active. Mugluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Spades girl, to the penthouse. Joe, you are nutty, my guy. Nutty. I hope you enjoy those emotes, Spades. It's always fun to call people out when they're trying to get into the Bone Zone on other channels. Gets a good laugh out of most of them. I enjoy playing fractals with other people because there's definitely a lot to do with them. Wait, you have too much volatile magic, but the trophy cards are so worth. No, I don't have too much volatile magic. I'm saying I would not currently use the volatile converter because I have so many things I need volatile for. It's the exact opposite. Like, we're talking about converter items, and I'm saying that's when I would absolutely not use it this time. And the last one is the Fractal Reliquary that trades Fractal Relics, which I don't have a ton of those, so I would hold off on that. I want to get that Fractal Potion that's like turbo buffs, that's endless. That's another goal that I wanted to do. Thank God I was about to be like, no. No, Emmy, one of the things that I like doing is getting all the home node things. And just each of those alone is like 10,000 volatile, you know? And I've got like 1 of the volatile and almost all of the unbound ones. But yeah, it'll be a while. It'll be a while. Okay, so that concludes our talk of converter items. I just recently, what sparked this conversation, Emmy, is I just recently got the Gleam of Sentience. So I've got basically 7 converter items now. I'm about to flavor. Richard Grieco! 8 if you count Delay energy converter. Alright. Chip attacks. I think Chip's in the living room right now. Welcome to Flavor Town. Playing with camera angles. I'm a big kid now. Okay, we got to get fractal keys and pre-order stuff, and then do the Terraria basement fight, and then we're done. Pop over here. True story though. You go into someone else's stream, and they're like either flirting with someone else in the chat, or they're getting flirty with the streamer. Obviously, some streamers bring about those people more than others. And you just say the sentence, "Whoa, it looks like somebody's trying to get into the," and then link the Bone Zone emote. Oh my gosh, the reactions, juicy. Most people are like, "I can't believe you got that emote on Twitch." Yeah, I'm new to the stream. We're a returning player after 2 years, so I'm trying to make the new Lego Greatsword, so I'm working on Elderwooded or the Lego oh, Legendary. I'm like, there's a... Dude, you said Lego, and I pictured Lego bricks, and then I'm like, what looks like a Lego brick? And then I was thinking of the Super Adventure Box, and I was like, the Super Adventure Box isn't active right now. Oh, he meant Legendary. Like, I went 90 miles an hour down like a right-hand turn, and you just kept going straight. Yeah, Skyarch, I have made 2 legendaries so far. I came back to the game maybe 3 to 4 months ago, and I had only played vanilla. So, me too, man. I played like almost 10 years a while. Every expansion to Guild Wars 2 was new to me. So in the last like 3 to 4 months, I have experienced all of Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire for the first time. And I've been having a blast. I've got 2 legendaries right now, so I absolutely know, how tough it is to, get that stuff. I currently have Frostfang, which is the one-handed ice axe, this right here, and I've got leggings, which they don't graphically look like anything amazing, but I can change the stats on them when I change builds, which is very, very useful. So I've got those 2 right now. I'm just starting my 3rd one. I want to make the Generation 2 Warhorn. Let's deposit this out. Okay, so I just bought 30 fractal keys to use on 30 fractal boxes. Let's go ahead and open this stuff up. And how much did we get in pure coin? We spent 12 gold. We're at 361. 375. We got 14 gold. We just got 2 gold out of nothing. And in addition to that, we got all of this. So all of this we got absolutely free along with 2 gold profit. Mwah, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and salvage the yellows. I think I'm going to work on weapon first for the armor. Gotcha. Yeah, at the point I'm at, I just need to farm up thousands of Elderwood, Mithril Ore, and then the T5 trophies, meaning blood, bones, claws, fangs, etc. I just have to get like thousands of each of those items. So I'm just saving all the ones I get and letting it slowly pile up at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit this stuff into the bank. All right, that is done. And pre-order the stuff we're gonna need for tomorrow's money making. I'm almost done with the daily money. Essentially, each day I've got a checklist of like 8 little things I do that makes me a bit of gold every single day, and it adds up. It's very useful. So let's see, the quartz, we're gonna need, I'll just get 25, save myself a trip to the bank tomorrow. We're gonna just barely overcut that guy. Wrong thing. So 4 silver, 35, yep, there we go. So we'll get those. And then the fractal boxes. All right, 30 of those at 21, 22 each. And then we'll have those for tomorrow as well. Cool. And then pop out of here. Made the first start, now I need to farm mass for the next 3. 2 to make before the start. Yeah, when I went for Frostfang, I honestly went for it not because I needed a weapon I could change the stats on, which would have made more sense, honestly, in hindsight. I was just like, that looks cool and I want it. Which I think is the big reason a lot of people go for legendaries, but that's what made me go for that. Oh, hey, Railgun, what's up? And then the leggings were made with PvP stuff, and I was like, when I discovered you could get legendaries through PvP, I looked and I was like, oh my god, I have 80% of the stuff to make one of these things. So then I just farmed the last little bit of what I needed, and that last little bit took like a week or two of side effort. And then I was able to make that legendary and kind of cleaned out all my PvP currencies doing that. Okay, we're going to Tarir right now, and it looks like it is not currently doing the Octovine fight, and that's good for our current needs. And we're going to go down and try to fight the Traitor, which is a daily quest. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can take this guy. So essentially, I got a mastery just like 3 days ago, which lets me fight this guy once per day for a box of loot. Last time I came here, he was like a raid boss because there was like 50 people here. So we're going to see how this goes. Oh, wait, hold on. Switch pets. There we go. Oh shoot, it just did 2 of my attacks, and he was invulnerable. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're a strong boy, ain't ya? Okay, well, he is aggroed on my pet, that's good. Ow. Alright, he will be killing the pet in just a second. Alright, I'm going to merge and then demerge with the pet just to get it back out again. Oh, and Chris is here. Sweet, Doc just showed up. Alright, Healing Spring. I don't have nearly enough CC to break his CC bar solo. I tried a minute ago and was found lacking. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's almost down. No, it's almost out. We can't break it. Oh, wait, I just had one more pop. Just had one more CC. All right, some other guys here. Cool. Now, this is the thing, though. Because this guy's basically a daily quest, if other people walk by, they will assist. Some of them don't know what you're doing, and some of them are assisting because they want the reward as well. Oh, my. I'm getting lasered. Let me back up back here for just a minute here. I play Necro and Dragonhearts. The new Greatsword would be nice. Oh, yeah, especially if you play Reaper on the Necro. Because then you could use the Greatsword on the Necro as well, which I assume is what you meant. Oh man, he's lasering me while he's in finish him mode. Ouch! Alright, let's see what we got from the chest. Yeah, that's worth doing. The Aurelium alone's pretty good, because I could feed that into the matter converter. And the payout isn't huge, but since I'm right here, I'm gonna do the Tarnished Sage as well. The Sage is much easier than the other fella that we just fought. He has way less health pool than the other guy. But I think you get 3 bags of loot for killing this guy. Hey, Tan Atlantis, what's up? Tan, we just saw a Char that looked like that emote. He had like cotton candy afro, neon green shoulders, bright blue sleeves, pink gloves. Like, it hurt my eyes to look at this fella. And then Zinky proceeded to tell me it's called fashion. Look it up. There we go. Yeah, 3 recovered Priory Expedition chests and another 20 Aurelium. Sweet. So what did we get in these boxes? All of this stuff you see on the right-hand side of the screen we just got. So yeah, that's cool. Totally worth doing. I'm going to keep doing that once per day. Alright. Fashion Wars, you should look up fashion. I like my little wizard hat. Yo, honestly, okay, looking at this guy, I am open to change everything about my appearance except this hat. I love this hat. I'll change the color of the hat. I really like the high neck collar on Asura's. I like the boots that actually have side toes because most boots do not protect my little side toes. Look at that. They're going to get hacked off like that. I'm going to step on a nail or something. There's so many boots you would think would have side toe coverage, but they don't. So the ones that say, look at this, I am suddenly protected. I suddenly feel like I can go walk through Maguma. But the gloves, the shoulders, the pant graphics, the backpack, whatever, you guys, give me advice. I'll listen probably. But I love the hat. I like the high neck collar. Stub your side toe. I know! Doc, I just tried to open the box that you aren't. You got me, Bunk. I tried to call you buddy and punk. You're a bunk now. Some people think that I like have a stutter or something like that, and from what I understand, someone with a stutter, they like have the word they want to say and they can't get it out. With me, I'm like, it's like a small level of a thesaurus. Like I'll want to say a word and I'll think large, huge, and gargantuan all at the same time and be like lahantuan, and I just mash it all together and vomit it out my mouth. You have contraction disease. Okay. As long as other people find it entertaining. So, at this point, those are portmanteaus. Where you smash words together. Hold on, I'm Googling that. Are you making up a word? Portmanteau. A word blending the sounds and combining the meanings of two others. For example, motel from motor and hotel. Or brunch from breakfast and lunch. I guess so, yeah. I guess I'm making unofficial portmanteaus. Oh, it's pronounced portmanteaus? Portmanteau. Portmanteau. Hold on.
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau. It's pronounced portmanteau. Thank you, robot woman. Okay. Fool me once, Doc Doc. Fool me 7 times, shame on you. Fool me 8 or more times, shame on me. Alright. Portmanteau, it's French, yes. Teaching me stuff. I'll forget it tomorrow, but teaching me today. Alright. Let's do this. / wiki... Is it Verderock or Verdenock? Legendary weapons. Let's do a step of the legendary, and then maybe do some PvP. Legendary, okay. So what we've been what we're working toward is this Warhorn. This is my current goal. It's a Gen 2 Warhorn. It looks like a tuba and it summons ghostly spirits around you. Step 1 is to create Hifthorn, which is this much smaller, less impressive looking horn. Goes toot! And that's it. So we need to craft Hifthorn. Requires, the main thing is 30 shards of Call of the Void. Okay, fine. So the main thing is 30 shards of Call of the Void. That requires 30 Tribute to Call of the Void and 30 Mystic Curios. Okay? Tribute to Call of the Void can be purchased from any of these places for any of these things. I think I have a lot of Aurelium and a lot of airship parts. So let's maybe spend half of it on each. So let's look at Aurelium. Exalted Mastery Vendor in Tarir the Forgotten City. I think he's in like the dead center. Let me go to the waypoint. There you are. Wow, yeah, that was really easy to find you. Alright, Exalted Mastery Vendor. So I'm looking for Tribute to Call of the Void. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, if I... How many do I need? 30? So if I just bought 15, what are we looking at? 150, okay. And what are my currencies at? How many airship parts do I have right now? 1,003. Okay, I'll just get them all here. That's fine. I'll just get them all here. Alright, cool. So there we go. I got my 30 Tribute to Call of the Void. That's done. Now I need 30 Mystic Curios, which are crafted with bukus of mithril ingots, elderwood planks, and your choice of a T5 ingredient. So let's go over to Lily of the Elon, which is the place I do all my crafting. I don't even remember where the crafting tables are in most other cities because I do everything here. I said traitor, it's French. Airship parts are usually the way to do it since you got so many so fast. Well, the thing is, I actually get more airship parts. I said that backwards. I actually usually get more Aurelium per day than I do airship parts. I've got the airship cargo and the Aurelium node in my home instance, so I get a pile of each, but I typically get more Aurelium than airship parts. And I got 30 Aurelium from killing the Sage and the Trader. Meta in VB? Oh man, I haven't done a Verdant Brink meta in ages. I need to do more Tangled Growth stuff because I am out of the crystals. I'm trying to do a Dragon Stand each day to save up crystal and ore because I'm eventually going to need 250 for Verderock. And I try to do the Octovine when I can, but I haven't done a Verdant Brink thing in a very long time. Okay, let's go upstairs. Beats D-Doc with a Gen 1 stick. That should be a one-hand mace legendary. Just call it the ugly stick. Wait. This is tailoring. I'm not a tailor. I thought I was at the Huntsman station. Is that it? That's it. I was like, where's all my recipes? Okay. Mystic Curio. Alright, so here we go. I need 30 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just make 5 of each. Ooh, do I not have enough Elderwood planks? I can make more. There is actually a mace called the Ugly Stake, for real? How are those Sky Scale Masteries coming along? Slowly. Where is... Here we go. So here, we're almost halfway toward the first thing, but really I just, on raid night, I gotta ask us, the group to do something that'll give me Path of Fire XP, and this will go, it'll fill way up. There's not much else I'm doing that gives Path of Fire reputation. Is there any dungeons in Path of Fire? I don't know. Okay, let's do 5 of that. No, there aren't. The Moot, one-handed mace legendary. What? That looks so obnoxious. Oh my god. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone... I can tell while I've never seen anyone with this. You're a walking party. Wow. That is ridiculous. Alright, let's make 5 using up the bones that we've got.
Now this is a find.
Looks amazing with the minstrel. I need to say, if I plan on doing any dabbling with World versus World, I need to actually get more, I need to figure out what build I would want to World v World as, you know? So if I want to go as a healer, I don't know if I should go in with Harriers. I feel like I'll get one-shot by everybody. I'm just trying to use my materials equally. Okay, there we go. 30 Mystic Curios. Done. Alright, and we need... what now? Oh man, I forgot. Mystic Curio is not the last thing. The Curio is simply used to make Shard of Call of the Void. So we're almost out of Elder Wood, and we've got to combine all of these now. So, okay, so I need another mountain of Mithril Ingots and Elderwood planks. Alright, I'll craft what I can. Done. And deposit the last. So I'll know once I have this down to 0, I'll have enough to craft Hifthorn. So I'm at the point now where I just need more mountains of Elderwood planks and Mithril Ingots. Hey, Chip. Chip says hi. Okay, cool. I feel like I made progress. That's cool. Hey. Come here. They can't see you down there. Come up here. There's scratches up here. There's scratches up. There we go. There we go. Come for the scratchers. Raid boss has arrived. Yes, Emmy, I am fond of that particular facet of his personality. I feel like it has like a 30-minute cooldown, but anytime I see him, if I go, hey Chip, he'll be like, meow. Like he'll say hey back. I love it. Chip has arrived. I do the same thing with Potato all the time where I'll just molest his belly. Wait, you have a cat named Potato? Oh, please don't tell me you've got like a fiance named Potato. I'm gonna assume we're talking about a cat here. If so, that is adorable. Alright. You can put him down to the side now. Yep, no, that's my cat. Who needs raid Wednesday? We have the best raid boss right here. I know, right? I did accidentally leave it like this when I was doing a world raid boss before, and it looked like everybody was fighting him, and it was pretty funny. Okay. Let's take a look at the event timer, see if there's anything extra juicy happening right this second. Let's see, Octavine, reset, blend the Dragon Stand. I did Dragon Stand. Well, no, it would have just reset, but Dragon Stand would take like 30 minutes to an hour. Verdant Brink is going into nighttime right now. What is that? Night and the enemy? I think I'd rather just PvP right now, honestly. Okay. What is he's the inspiration for this particular emote of mine. You look like you're happy and he's frowning. That's being a cat owner. I love it. I love it. Okay. I want to go, let's see, maybe I'll go to Verdant Brink and look around. And if it's not like immediate action, I'll just queue for PvP while I'm in Verdant Brink and then run around and adventure while I am waiting on queue times. Doc earlier when I mentioned PvP went, did somebody mention PvP? So I know Doc is interested. If anyone else would be interested in doing ranked PvP that is near Gold 2, please let me know and I will rotate with people. I do prefer to do ranked because you get twice as much loot from it. And I am in it for the loot. I need more arena tickets right now, which you can only get from ranked, which means I have to do duos. I can't do fives and get that particular resource. What is this? Something farted down there. Let's go sky scale and drop down. Alright, what is it? Oh, do we just secure the area? Okay, easy. I'll join PvPs. Hello, hope you're doing good. Oh, wow, green screen. Yes, Lone Sunflower. I'm a big kid now. Yes, I spent a lot of time yesterday setting this up and trying to make it work. The software was shockingly easy to get set up. It was more the hardware. Getting the lighting just right so that it actually worked was the main thing. As Smirkin told me, lights, lights, and more lights. Wow, that tendril is very tough. Healing Spring, I did right there so it would hit the recruits as well. Alright. All 5. Oh, gosh. That sight. I was saying in sight. In sight. Not inside. If anyone watches that clip, I was saying in sight. They're perverts. I know exactly what clip that is. They did not let me hear the end of it. My lights A6 says flickered, but oh well. Yeah, I gotcha. So I got the whole thing set up yesterday for the green screen, and I got it set up, and although I have blackout drapes in here, I got it set up during the day, and I guess there was just a little bit of daylight coming, you know, into the room through the drapes. And at night, right when I started the stream, it looked awful, and I was like, no! Like, it was just crackly and broken, and then I was late to stream because I was trying to get everything fixed. Oh no. What was that? Anoxia has followed. Thank you, Anoxia. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Anoxia, to the Bone Zone. Chip, welcome the new viewer. Nom 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 nom. Alright. What do you think of the idea of having an ongoing event where you go through all the story missions of all the dungeons and wings with viewers to get more of the lore in the story? Not only do I selfishly just want to do it with you, but I legitimately think it might be a fun stream to do. Okay, so the trouble is with that is that's basically been my last 4 months, Acid. For the last 4 months, I've been going through all the lore of Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. And actually, no, when I reinstalled the game, I made a new character and I went through the vanilla story as well, and it's taken like 4 months. Now, let's maybe cut out a month because I was doing PvP on and off, but it just would take a really, really long time, and we are on the tail end of that exact same thing. So I do focus on the story as much as I can, and I have no problem. I mean, you know I run Fractals PvP or Dungeons with viewers every single night, but I don't think I should make a new character and just go back through the same story again that's just taken the last 4 months. Well, so far it was suck, but oh well. Okay. Oh, well, there's Doc. Stream sniping again. I just meant specifically dungeon. Oh, specifically dungeons? That would be fine. Because dungeons, like, a dungeon's like an hour. And I think there's only like 8 dungeons in the game. So like, yeah, I mean, I have no problem doing a dungeon with people. I actually still have yet to see dungeons on Explorer mode, which is where they're like much larger and there's more like wings to the dungeon. I haven't seen that yet at all. Is there achievements to those? Dungeons. So yeah, there are some achievements, but looks like none of them gives masteries. Yeah, so see, it's just go through each of the Explorers mode one time is a thing. Hobby Dungeon Explorer. Yeah, I would have no problem with this. Maybe we could do like 1 a day or something. Oh, what is this? Oh, this one gives 5 gold. Chest of Dungeoneering. Contains a choice of 150 tokens from any dungeon. That's not bad. I would still be down for Explorables dungeons were my favorite. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen them yet. Okay, for now, I did promise some PvP. Let's do some PvP first. Maybe we can do an Explorable dungeon later tonight if people are still around in a little bit. So let me go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip my appropriate weapon now, because otherwise I'll forget when I get into PvP. And I'm just gonna see if I can get any more events done while waiting. What is tomorrow's game? I mean, it might be more Guild Wars 1? Yeah, I just murdered my last Epoch guy on accident. Oh, airship cargo. Go down! There we go. Grim Dawn has an update coming soon, TM? Honestly, they just announced what's on the horizon. And I have no idea when it's coming out, but I'm very excited for the patch to hit. But it's not new content to play, so I don't even know if I'm going to be, like, you know, jumping back on there. But I am excited they're making a change. The auto-looting crafting materials, because you spend so much time clicking on crafting mats in that game. This is going to seem like it comes straight out of left field. How do you guys feel about Black Desert? Black Desert is adding a new class on whatever 3 days from now is that I think looks really cool. It's a midget and it's a healer, and she fights with a massive boomerang. I've got 2 people that say, oh, let's see, Doc says ew, and Starbreaker says that makes me go to sleep. Is BDO still pay to win? Yeah, it is. It is. I think total I spent like 40 bucks on the game last year, and to me it was worth it. I didn't care because the game is $10, and then I spent $30 on conveniences, and I still spent less on that game than a full price title from most other things. But yeah, that's it. It is pay to win, or I should say, you don't spend money to get more damage, but you can spend money to get like different forms of advantages. Like there's this camo suit that makes your name disappear from above your head, which is a huge advantage in player versus player. That's an example. But I just enjoy the gameplay. I have a level 59 wizard in the game, but it's been so long since I played it, I have no idea how to play him again. And that new character, the Shy, which is like a halfling girl. She's like 3 feet tall. She has a boomerang that's as tall as, or is as wide as she is tall. And she's the first heal class to the game, and she's really tanky somehow. But yeah, I thought she looked really fun.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Path of Exile with viewers? I mean, it could. Thing is, though, that Path of Exile is those games you really can only play with people that are around your level. Target anyone other than the Scrapper if you can. Oh, no! Oh my god, I got hit for 12,000. And he's immune. Oh no, it wasn't even him. There's a Sick'em Soul Beast here somewhere. There's a freaking Sikkim Soul Beast here. I was fighting the Reaper, and the Soul Beast shot me. I don't even know where he is. Soul Beast shot me in the back for 12,000 damage.
I didn't know where our team was at that time. I was the only one on the point.
They're all mid. Just back up. Just back up.
Yeah, get sides.
You lost the graveyard.
No, run away.
I'm nigh invincible.
You lost the waterfall.
Wow. We are getting wrecked right now. Target the Soul Beast first when you can hit her, because she is a glass cannon. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm home as well. I'm fighting a Scrapper and a Dragon Hunter here with Infertile. Is his name Infertile? Infertial. Infertile. I was like, what? What is that name? Yeah, I don't know.
Your base is under attack.
Oh my god, they are rotating really well. Got 2 classes that can make the whole area immune to projectiles. Alright, I'm leaving you with this. There's very little I can do here. It's double classes that are just no fun.
Infuriate. Come here.
Alright, I killed their Soul Beast. I decapped mid.
Lost the quarry.
Let's get rid of their flush room so this guy can't teleport chat. Oh, he reflected my stun arrow.
Infuriate.
Oh my gosh, who is hitting me right now? It's the freaking Soul Beast again.
Accelerate.
I just used all my defensive cooldowns on that warrior chat.
You've taken the graveyard.
Oh man. We are not doing well.
Nope, but there's 3 home. No, 4. No, 3. I mixed the pet up with no player.
Your base is under attack. You've captured the quarry. Your base is under attack.
Okay, we got the Scrapper.
Killed the Rev, or not Rev, Reaper. Oh god.
He might be going for our Lord.
The waterfall is yours.
Got the Soul Beast down.
Yeah, I'm going to save our Lord.
Okay. We're 3-crapping right now. If you can stall them on Lord, we're catching up very fast. Oh, they just got a node somewhere.
I can.
That Reaper hits hard? Yeah. I'm still not sure if it was the Reaper or the Soul Beast that hit me for that 12k when I was fighting the Reaper at the beginning of the game. Oh no! I freaking had the Soul Beast again. Soul Beast again. Look, right there, just the opening move from the Soul Beast hit for 16,000. Such an opportunistic witch.
Accelerate.
Hides in the bushes until she sees that someone else is distracted. Do you got Lord okay, or do you need help?
We got it. It's really... I love supporting these guys. You just shred them.
Your lord is under attack.
I'm nigh invincible.
Stunned them a little bit. Can't do a lot of damage.
You've lost the quarry.
30 bleeds, that should do it.
Oh, so my gyro.
We lost all the other nodes, though.
Yeah, I'm getting home.
Plasma shot. Gotta give credit to make you guys waste time. Yeah.
You lost the graveyard.
Yeah, I got home for a little bit. See if I can get.
Oh no.
The waterfall is yours.
No! Oh my god. I'm gonna go down and it's gonna res the other guy. Oh man. Like Lycorus, host with the 47 viewers. Oh my god. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Lycorus's dear viewers, to the Bone Zone. We are currently doing some ranked PvP, but our team is currently losing this match. We are doing our best. How are you guys? Man, they're rotating really well.
Accelerate.
You lost the graveyard.
Oh, really?
I'm nigh invincible.
Dude, how many freezes you got, man?
Infuriate.
Wow. Wow. And my my down 2 ability that, you know, buys me 5 more seconds, it has not worked a single time this game. Out of, like, I think 3 or 4 tries. So he did Chill to the Bone, his Reaper ultimate, and froze us all, and as soon as it wore off, it got froze again, but I'm not sure what the second one was.
Accelerate.
Do we have anyone that's given up?
You lost the graveyard.
Oh no! Oh my god. Rampage Warrior turned on me at the exact same second that the bowman turned on me. Look at this, the game doesn't even know what that was. Unknown ability hit you for 17,000 damage. Unknown ability did 17,000.
You've taken the graveyard.
This Artemis guy is not.
Yeah, he said we don't deserve it a second ago when you asked him to leave.
No, that's someone else.
Oh.
I'm talking about the our dragon hunter, Artemis. And he's not leaving because this is a scrapper, and
Yeah. Oh, man. We were about to win that fight I was in right there at the end. Well, I had 7 kills, which was top on our team, so no one did more than that. So I can feel good about how much I did personally, but I was exactly 1/5 of our damage, 20% with 312k.
I was an amazing 4% of the team's damage.
Well, that's right. So you're support build. So I actually did less than the
Yeah.
other DPS, but I had more kills. So they did more unimportant damage that did not lead to a kill, I guess, is what I could glean from that. But I was 30% of the kills of the team was 7. Oh,